Hi everyone, welcome to the Didn't Ask podcast, episode 2.
Damn, that's cool, bro, but didn't ask.
Okay, guys, welcome. We have a new member joining us.
Hi, I'm Cassie. I am Kenai's owner. That's really all you need to know, to be fair.
Well,
But yeah.
we'll do a describe in one word like we did last week for Cassie. So everyone, reveal your words for Cassie.
Kenai.
America.
Sweetheart.
Girl, because she's part of
This.
girl squad.
Simply Kenai.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with Adric on this one. I'm
Yeah,
going to go with
probably.
Kenai as well.
There's more to Cassie than Kenai.
Oh,
she has
That's
a
a separate
personality.
entity.
That is questionable, okay?
I'd say
Yeah.
humble, or like
Yeah.
full of humility.
Honestly, that's
I think,
fair.
you know, Cassie's
It's
very
fair.
humble.
Aw.
No, I called you a sweetheart, don't worry. And Stam said
Thank
this.
you.
I called you American.
I called you girl.
Thank you, Queen.
Wait, Isaac,
Thank
is
you.
that,
Very
Isaac.
certain that's an insult,
yeah, is that an
Isaac.
insult or a compliment?
I mean, Cassie's a good American.
What-
Yeah.
Okay.
we got one of the good ones.
No, that's
That's
What are you trying to say about
Isaac,
Ad? What are you trying to say about
Yeah,
Ad?
what about me, Isaac?
or ad.
Shut up, Chadwick.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say.
I
Chad.
will leave.
Didn't ask, but now we're gonna move on. We have got a never have I ever from everyone now. So whoever's first, who should we go? We'll go in order again. So Ad, do you want to start with your never have I ever?
Sure.
Okay, before you do that, I'm just going to explain. So the way we're going to play it is that those of us that have never done it are going to mute, and those of us that have are going to stay unmuted, so you're able to see on the screen.
Alright, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, never have I ever laughed so hard I wet myself.
Oh no.
Yeah, of course it's only
Yeah,
cat.
it's only.
Yeah,
Oh,
massive.
no. I've actually got a few stories to
Goodness
tell.
gracious.
Okay.
Okay.
Explain.
It all started when I was, I think, 4. My brother's friend told me this when I was like 12, because I didn't know I was 4. I was apparently in a pub with them. I was like, they were looking after me, my brother and his friend. And apparently I was sitting on his lap, my brother's friend's lap, and he was making me laugh so hard that I peed myself. But there
On
was
his
another
lap.
time. Yeah, on his lap.
No.
Oh my God.
But
That's
there's a worse
days.
time. So, okay.
Goodness.
I was
Wait,
walking
there's
home
more
from
than one.
There's
Yeah.
multiple times. Anyway,
Of course
the
there
second
is.
time that's most memorable that will live with me to the day I die. I was how old? It was year 9, I want to say.
14, 13, 14.
Yeah, 14, almost 15. And it was the end of the school day. I was walking home with my friends, and we were having the best time. I was laughing so much I could not stop laughing. And I was walking home, and I realized, oh, I should have gone to the toilet before I left school,
Oh.
because I'm like halfway home and I'm in a bad shape. I need the toilet. And my friends are making me laugh so much.
Oh my days.
I just, in the middle of the street.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
days. But like, how though? Do you not have like any bodily control or something?
I need the
I mean, when
toilet,
you're
and I was
laughing that hard,
laughing
no.
so hard. And I was trying so hard not to. And it just happened. So I was walking, sloshing. I was like, squelch.
Oh,
No.
See, the,
And it
That's
was
so
so
sad.
bad.
see, the other person that I might have expected to have done that is Stam, because like Stam goes on such a giggling fit that I feel like sometimes he like
Yeah.
would have the potential to do it.
Oh,
but, like,
I was so
Yeah.
bad laughing at
Yeah,
school.
I was
People could
really
make me
close
laugh so
sometimes.
easily. It's bad.
that's,
But yeah,
that's so
that was
weird.
one of the other times. There are other times, but
Oh my days.
we'll save them for
How,
another
how
time.
many? How many?
Oh my God.
Like another 3?
Oh my days.
That's
What?
the funny thing is
Okay,
that we
what was
all
the swimming pool, to be
muted. We
fair?
all muted,
Okay,
and you have multiple times that you peed yourself
Okay,
laughing.
here's my
It's
my
just
final question.
compensation.
Here's my final
Oh, no.
question. When was the last time you did it? How old were you?
I think that was the last time.
Okay.
That-
okay.
that-
Are you
that
sure?
Okay.
There was
At-
another.
at
There was
least-
another
at least
2
you
times
didn't
at a
do it
swimming
at,
pool.
like 19.
No, I was in year 4. We had gone to swimming lessons. We did it every like Tuesday or whatever, and we were at the swimming pool. And we
You
all had
peed
to wait
yourself
in the
every
line.
Tuesday.
We went swimming every Tuesday with school, yeah. And we had to wait in line to like do like a
Doesn't make
dive
sense.
thing. And my friend, I was standing next to my best friend at the time, and I really needed the toilet, and I was like, I can't wait until I get into the pool because everyone pees in the pool, right? And I start peeing. My friend turns to me.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
She's probably gonna do it again.
You lost her.
Again. When was the last time you peed from laughing? Right now.
I'm feeling they weren't best friends for long.
And she's like,
I think we've made her cry, guys.
oh my God. And I'm like, no, and I just start breaking down. And
I really wish someone had put that dye in the pool that can tell if someone's peed or not.
Yeah. The one that goes like dark purple when someone like goes to the loo.
Okay, that's enough exposing myself. Can we move on?
Yeah.
Cal, what's your never have I ever?
Alright. Never have I ever. Wait, what?
Are you playing a crossword again?
No, I was playing Minecraft actually.
Oh wow.
I've forgotten the one that I was gonna say.
Oh, SMH.
Nice one.
Go on, Cassie. Go on, Cassie. We'll come back to the slow guy.
Never have I ever broken a bone.
Only Ooh.
How have you guys not though?
Everyone's
Yeah.
I'm not an idiot. Talk about your broken bones, lads.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Excluding Cassie from that statement.
Yeah, Cassie, did you break a bone?
I've broken 2.
Oof, how?
They were all at so the first one, I think it was my foot. It might not have been, but I was doing like a standing backflip. I was doing it's not funny. No, it kinda is. I was doing a standing backflip, and these were like the first ones I've ever done. I landed my first ever backflip I did standing.
Nice.
And then I broke my foot on the second one.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
I'm having a giggle fit, alright?
You're actually creeping.
Sorry,
We'll
Cassie.
cut to it because she's going to accidentally pee herself in the call again. Cassie, what was your second bone break?
I was punched in the nose and it broke.
Oh!
Wow.
Why were you punched in the nose?
Yeah, sorry about that one.
It's fine, Cal. I was at cheerleading practice and we were doing this one stunt where we throw the girl from like one stunt group and we flip her over and we had to catch her in like a whole separate stunt group or whatever. So she comes down. You have to land with like your arms like straight out. So she comes down, smacks me straight in the nose.
Oh, I thought you meant like someone just fully like clarted you in the face in a fight or something.
No, she actually just Superman. She Supermaned into Cassie's face.
That sounds kind of imaginary.
Stam, how have you broken a bone?
I mean, I've broken several. One time during football, I got so I went up for a header and I got kicked underneath my leg. So I did like a kind of a backflip and I landed wrong on my arm. So I broke my arm.
Oh.
Nice. Why'd you laugh again?
She's on a giggle fit. Anything's gonna send her off. Just leave it to it.
You're so sadistic, Kat.
Yeah. It's disturbing.
Honestly, you could say anything. You could say like water, and she'll still carry on laughing. She's just see this look.
Kat, you're gonna have to leave this in. You're gonna have to leave this in, Kat.
Yeah. Yours. I mean, I broke a bone. But,
why have you broken a bone? How have you broken a bone?
Isaac's talking about how he's broken a bone. He just said Tommy.
Sorry.
You're a mess.
Sick. Carry on.
I talked about my broken bone last week, so it's alright. I talked about how I jumped off a wall screaming.
Doing the Spider-Man. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's my only broken bone, and it's a story. So.
Fair play.
Okay. Tommy, yours?
I've done 8 fingers, a wrist, 2 toes, and an ankle.
Oh my days.
All the fingers.
Why does ankle make you giggle?
Because you said I've done 8 fingers. And
All the finger breakages were from playing rugby, from getting stamped on.
Ow.
Nice.
Ow, 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 ow,
Nice.
ow.
It's
The
like being
wrist,
penalised for.
the wrist was martial arts. What's wrong with you, Cat?
So funny.
What is wrong with you, Cat? This is
Oh, I'm
concerning.
crying. Oh my
Of
god.
course you are.
Her answer's gonna have to change
Cat's
very
meant to be
soon.
leading this, by the way. Cat's meant to be running it.
Kat's our presenter for this week. She's doing
Yeah.
really well if you can't hear her.
I'm doing a great job.
The
Continue.
toes were also rugby, getting stamped on.
Mm.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know what's wrong with that, honestly. Cal, do you remember your Never Have I Ever?
Yeah, never have I ever been mugged.
Ooh.
Oh, Tommy,
Damn,
have you been
no
mugged?
one.
Nice! That was
I was
one
about
that
to
none of us
say.
did.
That was nice.
Wait, so was that
I
just
know
Cal?
people
then?
have been mugged.
No, Cal
No,
muted as
no
well.
one's been
So
mugged.
not a single one of us.
Not a
No.
single one of us.
I've done the
Nice.
mugging
So-
before, just not been mugged.
Right, send me
Someone
your
nearly got
location.
mugged
Time to
outside
change
of where I
that.
work.
Okay, you're going to prison.
Don't know what
Okay,
you're
out of
talking about.
everyone in this call, who would you most like to mug?
Tommy's a rich boy.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm
Tommy.
thinking. I'd mug
Tommy.
Tommy 100%.
He'd be so easy to mug as well. That's the
I
funny
really
part.
wouldn't.
Right?
I don't
He
carry
would
stuff.
be.
I don't carry
think
stuff
you
on
would.
me.
You break into his room, steal his katana, and then you just mug him with his own katana.
You step on his
No,
toes,
but that's
break
why
his
I've got the
eight
katana to stop
toes.
myself getting mugged.
If you mug the
Yeah, but
katana
what happens
first,
if the mugger gets the katana first?
Yeah.
Just walk
Tommy
into,
just walking around the street with a katana.
walk into
They'll
London,
probably break anyway.
taking knife crime to a whole nother level.
Mm.
Like you see people in London with you see reports with people with 20-inch blades, and it's just why?
Oh, yeah.
How have you got that on your body, and how are you concealing that? It's-
yeah, 20-inch
Down your trousers.
just walks in with a katana strapped to
Like
his
Wonder
waist.
Woman. She hides it down her back.
Yeah, like back of your trousers.
Yeah,
Like
you
Wonder
heard
Woman. She hides
that.
the blade in her
God.
back in the back of her dress. Do like that.
Yeah, there was.
Tommy, I have a question.
Yes.
In my pocket.
Tommy, if someone was trying to mug you, hypothetically, what would you do? Would you just stab them with a katana?
I
He's
wouldn't
not got his
I wouldn't
katana
have
on
a
him.
katana on me. First of all,
I mean, you could.
I mean you can't
I
because it's
mean-
illegal.
Yeah.
Potato, potato.
Okay.
Sorry, he's American. That's illegal.
yeah.
Then.
Wait,
Yeah,
In
you
America,
can't
it's illegal
now,
to
that's
walk
illegal.
around with a gun.
Mm.
That's legal.
I'd go for his nose, because you hit someone in their nose, you can break their
Nah.
nose and their eyes will
What,
so
we
they
just
can't
kick
Go
see.
him
for
in
the
the
throat. Go for the
gonads.
throat.
The throat doesn't
Yeah,
work.
cat's going for death.
No, go for the throat because that's where you can hit them
Go for the
and
jugular. Go
knock
for
the
the
air out.
jugular.
Just slice him up.
Just
Go
Cat, are
straight
you
for the
functioning now?
just whoosh,
I'm
whooshy
better.
finger
I'm
him.
Okay.
Just grab
Right,
just
carry
grab
on
his
then.
finger.
Isaac,
What did you just say, Tommy?
Nothing. Moving on.
What did
Isaac,
you
what is
say?
your never have I ever?
Never have I ever got so drunk that I was depressed the next morning.
Stam and Matt.
Surprise, surprise.
Okay,
25.
story
I
time.
mean, I've got drunk so many times. When you're hungover as fuck, you just think about life. Is it worth it?
Ooh.
Wow.
And then you sober up and you realise I'm hungry, and then you start eating, and everything's back to normal.
Yeah.
What about you, Sam?
Well, yeah, it happens.
No, doesn't it, Sam?
Life.
When you're so drunk, it just happens.
That's what happens when you're
Yeah,
in
I
a
know.
relationship.
I've never been drunk, so what can I
You've
say?
never been
Yeah, I
drunk?
didn't drink, so
You're
Never.
missing out, Cat.
Yeah,
You're missing
nah.
out.
Really not.
For
I'm
legal
really
reasons,
not.
I
I'm
don't
not
drink.
either.
Drunk me would not be great.
She doesn't function normally, so
Yeah.
I feel like drunk, you would just giggle a lot.
I've
Oh,
basically
yeah.
been
Oh,
drunk
yeah,
in
she would.
this.
Think how many times
podcast already.
think how many times drunk Cat would wet herself laughing.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
don't. That's the main reason why. I shall say my never have I ever next. Never have I ever lied in an interview.
oh, some people did
Wow.
Oh wow.
Okay, well, I'm
No, I
16,
feel
so I've
bad.
literally never had a job. So
Okay,
No.
Isaac,
Oh,
you.
okay.
No,
I mean, it
you
could be a
didn't meet, would
uni
you?
interview as well.
No, I said I was really organised at every interview I've ever had. I'm the least organised person I've ever known.
Oh, I made up a situation. They asked me a question. We're like, oh, tell me a time where you've given good customer service. I was like, I made up a complete story about
Yeah,
how
I
I
did
served
that
this
as
old
well.
lady, which didn't exist. It never happened. I fully
Mine
lied.
was
I
an
just
old
made up a
man,
story.
You see what I did there? It's a scam.
Yeah. Matt?
Well, mine's a bit sensitive because it relates to this job I'm at the moment, so I can't say too much.
Okay,
but
okay.
basically the
no,
interview.
no,
Give
no,
us
no,
the
no,
full
no.
address
what I
of
can
your
say is-
company.
Well, like I say, the guy who interviewed me, I couldn't really understand him too much because he had a really strong accent. So I just basically said, yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. About 20 minutes of the interview, and about weeks
And you got
later,
the
there's things
job.
I'm like, oh shit, did I say yes to this?
Wait,
Yeah.
what was it? Where was he from? Where was he from?
He was from Mumbai.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we've got
TJ
we've
type
got
of
TJ in
accent.
this group, so I completely get those
We
vibes.
understand.
Yeah.
Narnia, what was yours?
So mine was, it's kind of similar to yours. You know, when they like, you say that you're well organized, or you give like a skill that you have, and they ask you for an example. Like I had an
Oh,
example,
yeah.
but because of like it was an interview and I was so nervous, I just completely forgot. And somehow, by some miracle, I just made something up on the spot entirely, like a whole scenario, a whole different like class that I'd never been with, never even like met them, but somehow I even believed it myself, but it wasn't true.
I think
Basically
everyone's
neither.
just done that, made up a scenario.
No.
They ask you some really
Yeah.
weird questions, though.
Yeah, like
They're like questions that you don't have
Do you, not
experience
prepare,
for.
do you not prepare for the questions in an interview?
Bro,
No,
you
they
can't
don't give you
prepare
the
for
You
the
don't know the
questions.
questions,
Yeah, you
lad.
can.
You don't know
can
what the
prepare
questions
for
are. How do you prepare for them?
no, especially
Look at
ones.
the
Why
like,
do you want to
They don't
work
always
here? Because I
tell
want
you.
money. Why else?
That's true. That's very true.
Like for a
I mean, I did prepare for it. It's just that I like in the moment because I was so nervous, I just forgot.
Yeah.
I
Did you get the
understand that
job,
one.
Roddy?
Okay, Matt, would you like to give us your never have I ever?
Okay, so never have I ever been sick on anyone.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Isaac and Tommy. Okay, Isaac, who have you been sick on?
Well, I mean, as a kid, obviously, everyone has.
Obviously
Yeah,
not.
at a party once, I did get quite drunk, and I threw up on my friend. But
Ooh.
yeah, that was messy.
Are they still your friend?
Oof.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it was like
you say that with
so much
I was in
you
the-
say
I was
that
no.
with great concern.
Zero confidence.
Yeah.
There was no
I was in
confidence there.
I was in the bathroom, and I kind of was aiming for the toilet, and a bit of it went on them. It wasn't bad.
No.
How can you say there
Tommy?
wasn't?
So grim.
I
Yeah,
was
you did the
skiing
throwing up.
once. I was skiing once, and there norovirus. There was this awful norovirus infection in this whole hotel, and let's just say my sister wasn't in the right place at the right time.
He was in the firing line.
Goodness.
Oh dear.
No.
Oh, no. Okay, I think
Fucking hell.
we are now
My
moving
turn
on
now?
to Narnia's. Never have I ever.
Fantastic. Okay. Never have I ever fallen out with another member of our group. Even if it was just for like a few minutes.
No, cat's lying.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
Kat,
I'm
yours is a lie.
definitely I have.
Cat's literally
I
been pissed at me.
I
For
was
the
thinking
last
like a
about,
serious
45
fallout, but
minutes.
I have.
Yeah.
I want to rant
No,
about
Kat,
what just
we've
happened.
fallen out on Among Us before.
That's true, yeah.
For like a
Yeah, but like
day,
proper
but it still
fallout.
counts.
We don't have proper fallouts.
No,
Like
I've
serious
never had a
ones.
proper fallout.
No, none of
Yeah,
us
not
have.
proper one.
Well, I'd say
Jokey
none
ones,
of
yeah,
us,
but
but
Oh, like
Tommy
every day.
sometimes has proper fallouts.
We
you say
argue
me, Nadia?
all of the time.
Question. Does this apply for falling outs with people who are no longer in the server?
No.
No, it was just
not
like with our
really.
Okay.
group, so they're not really
Okay,
proper.
then
but
never
I
they're
know who
okay.
you're talking about there, Ad.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
No,
yeah.
let's not get into that
I
one.
think we all do.
I think I've been heard this.
Matt
before,
knows
yeah.
as well.
I don't.
Yeah.
Wait.
This was before Matt's time, even though he's the oldest person.
Matt is ancient.
I've been close.
Oh, we
I
can't
think
talk
I've been
about it
close
'cause,
a couple
political.
times. I think I've been close a couple times, probably with Brookie.
Yeah, Brookie and
Yeah.
Tommy
he
argue
gets-
a lot because they get
No,
very toxic
we
with each
don't,
other,
we don't.
and
He
then they
gets
stop
really
talking.
mad. He gets really mad playing games, and then I just tease him, and then he gets even more mad at me, and then he just like doesn't talk to me.
You also
No,
get
see,
mad.
Yeah, go on.
You also get mad, Tommy.
Nowhere near
Yeah,
as
you
much.
get mad at him too.
Brookie
Not as bad as
Brookie
Brookie, but like,
deletes.
you do get that.
Brookie
You
will
just get
delete
toxic.
literally a game. Yeah, I just get toxic. Brookie will delete a game. He's probably deleted every game he's ever played. And there was one time where he threw his phone across the room when we were playing COD Mobile because he died. And he literally threw his phone across the room, and all we hear in the background is just this crashing coming from his headphones. It's so funny.
I
Yeah, I'm
heard
thinking of
also
like a
deleted COD
particular
Mobile.
scenario where like we were playing GeoGuessr and there was a couple of us in the call, and Brookie kept saying something to Tommy like consistently, and then we kept telling him to stop, but he wouldn't, and then I
yeah.
threatened to mute him, and then he still didn't stop, so then I muted him, and then unmuted him. I was like, okay, stop now, but then he carried on again, so I disconnected him from the call, and then he went off in a strop.
Easy.
Brookie,
We love
what
you,
a
Brookie.
character.
We do love you.
Anyway.
Yeah, we love you.
We do.
Not,
Very nice.
Never in
that
a
is
Well,
podcast,
I mean,
though, but
I would like to rant about what just happened about 20 minutes ago, but I won't because, I'm not that petty, so it's fine.
Come on.
People are just gonna not have to know.
you no, really, you don't want to
go
tell
for
people
it.
that you play Minecraft.
Yeah,
Tommy
you lost it.
should have
Got
got off the
angry
on the
at
bed
Tommy
down.
because of Minecraft.
Anyway,
Anybody else?
moving on.
Did anybody else not mute?
I mean, I did, but I'm just like, sometimes when Tommy does stuff, and I'm just like, I really can't be asked for this.
that GeoGuessr night with me, you, Cassie, and Kat.
No.
I
The thing
mean,
is,
that one was alright.
It was all good like 20 minutes afterwards, wasn't it? Because like I was getting really off because you were being awful, and Kat was really not helping.
No, well, like, thing is, when Tommy and Kat are together, it's just this environment you just don't want to be in.
It's true. It's honestly true.
Toxicity.
You're
not wrong.
We like each other really though.
Yeah.
But Tommy, what's
he
yours?
says,
Tommy,
he says.
you didn't mention the Joe one.
No, if I speak, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Enough said.
No,
Okay,
Then
so-
don't
Joe
speak.
can be a bit childish
I've
sometimes.
never actually fallen out with him. I'm just toxic to him, and I make him angry.
I feel like you've
he's
fallen out
toxic
more
back.
with Kenzie than you have with Joe.
Nah, me and Kenzie are
But it's the
Gs.
same thing. He's toxic with Kenzie as well, and Kenzie's toxic
Jeez.
back.
Yeah, Tommy falls out with
Yeah,
a lot of people.
Kenzie's got the
The
same
thing is, it's
sort
not
of
falling out.
can be
It's
as
just,
toxic,
it's just me being toxic and then them getting angry.
basically.
That's pretty much
Anyway.
my job.
Didn't ask. But
Stam.
next up, Stam, what is your never have I ever?
Okay. Never have I ever slammed my desk or threw my controller out of rage.
Well then,
Never?
any FIFA
Wow.
any FIFA players in here?
Isaac, Ad, and
I've-
Tommy.
So
Why?
me, I think
When?
it's me, Ad, Isaac, and Stam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean,
Definitely done
I've nearly playing FIFA, but never actually done it. Like, I've always been able to control my anger.
So
Do you want to go first? I felt yours going to be the least.
There's definitely been multiple scenarios where this has happened. It's definitely happened in Minecraft before, 100%. It's happened in Among Us before as well, and definitely COD Mobile. I think those are the three. COD Mobile one was just, I was so annoyed. Like it was a day when TJ and I were playing ranked COD M, which is already so sweaty and annoying,
It is.
and it was just a horrible game, and I was already annoyed. And I slammed my desk so hard, all the pens on my desk just jumped. It was bad. Like TJ could hear it. It was that hard. The other two times I was just generally annoyed, but I slammed my desk that time in front of him. That's why I don't play ranked anymore.
Mm.
Go on,
Isaac?
Isaac.
Yeah, so I used to play FIFA
Understand.
when I was younger. So I think it ended like FIFA 15, but I spent the majority of the money that I got on FIFA on controllers.
So relatable.
So I think I threw my
Vouch.
controller probably every day I played FIFA, and I used to have to buy a new controller every month.
I can imagine
Sounds
that.
alright.
I
And
literally
also
can imagine.
one time, I was so mad. My mum asked for my phone. I threw my phone at my mum,
Wow. So
and she
mean.
ducked.
Bruh.
And she
Oh,
ducked
you did a
underneath my
Harry.
phone, and the phone smashed. And I got
Oh
mad at
my
my mum
God.
for ducking.
Oh, wow.
Why don't you just take my phone to the face like a real man?
Oh, go on, Stam.
Okay.
Go on, Stam.
Stam, yeah.
Well, yeah. You guys have heard me rage on FIFA before.
Yeah.
All I have to say is one thing. Weekend League, Varane and Mendy
Oh,
hyperlink.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So
Oh.
relatable.
I mean-
I haven't bought FIFA for the last 2 years for that exact reason. But FIFA,
Yeah.
the actual current controller that I've been using for the last year actually doesn't have a left bumper or a right joystick. That was FIFA related. And then the desk slamming. Well, I pretty much do that multiple times every time I play games. And on my stream, Brookie set something up. He set up a desk slam counter. So he just uses the desk command, and the counter just goes up by 1 to see how many times I've slammed my desk, and it's not a pretty sign. It's
That's
so
a lot.
bad.
Very high number already.
Yeah.
I wonder what Brookies would be.
Oh, Brookies would be like in the thousands,
Yeah, yeah,
probably.
yeah.
I mean, they'd have to
Anyway.
be like raid quits as well as like throwing things and slamming the desk and like leaving the room.
Rage quit. Brookie must have rage quit at least 100 times since I've met him. And I'm
Yeah,
not even
definitely.
joking. COD Mobile games, Warzone games, Valorant games, literally everything.
Cold War.
Yeah, Cold
He does,
War. Bro, he gets vexed.
Yeah.
He does a big
It's quite funny.
It's
It is.
hilarious. It is really funny. I think
So
because
he-
we know him, we just find it funny.
Do you reckon he does a big star and floats over the piano?
Yeah,
Yeah, with another chair. Not
Flips
the
over still
piano
when his game
chair.
crashes.
Right, Tommy, your never have I ever.
Okay, my never have I ever is never have I ever played games with a YouTuber.
It feels bad.
Drop him like
There's actually quite a
flies.
few of us. Okay.
Oh, actually,
Cassie,
mine kind of counts. I have one, but
me and Cassie and Isaac.
Mhm.
Wait, Isaac, were you in the mini?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I
We
was
all
in
played
this
with Mini
video.
Mentor. We were part of the stream
Don't
and
forget
Milk
about
Bag.
Mel. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and milk in a bag.
I
Not
did it on my
just Mini
birthday.
Mentor.
That was that's the amazing thing about it.
yeah,
It happened on
I
my
got
birthday.
Mini Mentor to say happy birthday to Cat.
And yeah, we've got a clip
Yeah.
from it. It made me so happy. It was so wholesome.
Wait, Matt, you didn't mute. Who have you played with?
so a few years ago there was these guys called Next Gen Tactics, which were people. They were machinima. They were quite big back in 2010, 2011, like real old school YouTube.
Machinima.
And
Wait, yeah.
Machinima.
Yeah.
You are
Way
old.
back. So I love
I'm
it.
very young. What is machinima?
You don't
So
know what
Machinima was the
Machinima
place
I genuinely
everyone was there.
is? Sorry, go on.
Machinima was
I was gonna say, so machinima, like you'd have like G Unit would be on there. You had X Jaws, Blame Truth, I should say. Basically, anyone who was big within COD gaming was
Sort of
part
like
of
FaZe
machinima
Clan.
because
Okay,
it was a way to
not
grow
gonna lie,
your.
Matt. You're using words. You're describing
It's like
games
FaZe
that I
Clan.
also don't know.
It's like
old,
FaZe Clan.
old school FaZe Clan, essentially.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
okay.
that's better. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Next Gen Tactics were big, and they're about 500,000 subscribers when I last checked. But yeah, I played a few games with them. Them lot.
Narnia.
What's yours?
Nice.
You're like saying you've got like a vague one.
So mine's it was like for where I work, so I don't think I can say it. But yeah, so like I work for multiple games, and they used to stream and post YouTube videos, and I've been on them.
Wait,
few
you've played
times,
the special
so-
game? You could teach
Oh,
Joe a
no.
few things. I think
No.
Cassie wants to learn as well.
No,
Of
nobody
course.
wants to play that game.
Me as well.
And Stan.
Oh
Of
geez,
course.
I was supposed to play that game
Minecraft
today.
is better than Roblox any days.
Right, okay, Tommy, who have you played games with?
Well,
YouTuber-wise?
you lot all know this because I keep on rubbing it in your faces. Me and Brookie played Warzone with Vicstar. It was just before Christmas. It was in a King of the Hill tournament, and it was a pretty crazy night. I'd been in the car for 2 hours. I was on the reserve list, so I wasn't even supposed to be playing. And I'd been driving for 2 hours, and I get a text midway through the drive saying there's a chance you get to play. Are you and your teammates still available? And I was like, if it's past this certain time, because that's when I'm going to arrive. And then as I got closer to the house, lost signal, so I had no clue what was happening. And then I get in and I'm sprinting with my PC and getting everything plugged in. And then we load up the game, and he was streaming it, and everyone in here was in his chat like donating and everything. And it was absolutely sick. But my game crashed 3 times in a row, and I was actually about to throw my PC out the window. But luckily, it was like some permissions that I hadn't allowed, so I just had to allow that, and then it all worked, and then we still lost by a lot. So
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's
go down
really,
on
really
Tommy?
incredible though. The whole chat was spamming like, "Go on, guys!" And obviously Vic noticed that because Brookie is a mod for Vic, he noticed that Tommy was a member and like the mod in the chat, and so they were sort of like chatting and stuff, and it was just so cool because the whole like community sort of got involved and cheered them on and everything. In fact, Vic was like really nice about it, brought them back loads of times. It was really cool to see.
yeah, because we lost, but it was genuinely one of like the most enjoyable nights I've ever had.
Because it was a sort of tournament where you can win money if like I think if the two teammates, so for example Brookie and Tommy, win on amount of kills, they would have gotten paid like £2,000 or something like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it would have been
it's
£2,000
really
split
cool.
between us. That would have been sick.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
But to be honest, looking back on that, I really don't care about having the chance to win the money. I'm just.
It was
glad
just
I got to play.
experience.
It's a
Yeah,
very
exactly.
very cool experience.
And like the whole rushing to get in and everyone in the chat, it was so wholesome.
Very cool.
I think it was,
Right,
it was
on
just cool
that
to have
note-
like someone from our group to be in it.
Yeah, true.
I didn't
On
even
that
know
note,
Tommy was
I
on
need
the way.
I need to go.
Okay.
Goodbye,
Bye,
Cassie.
Cassie.
So bye,
Bye,
guys.
Cassie.
It's been
Cheers.
fun.
Thanks for joining.
Right, moving on. We now have a zombie apocalypse question. So, if you had to choose two people to survive in the apocalypse, the zombie apocalypse,
Apocalypse.
the zombie apocalypse, who would you choose out of this group?
The
So-
two people.
You said?
We'll start with
out
Ad.
of the people
Ad.
in the VC or out of the people in the group?
Well, let's change it up. Let's do people in the VC because that makes it more.
Okay.
So,
wait,
Ad,
two people, zombie
two people
apocalypse,
in
right?
this VC to survive in the apocalypse. So everything's
With
already
you.
gone down. The shops have
Okay.
been raided. We're like good 6 months into the zombie apocalypse. You survived on your own already. You meet all of these people in this group. Two of them you have to pick to come with you on the travels and survive. Who are you picking?
Okay. I'll take Matt and Stan. Matt because he's old and has experience with life. Because what else will I need in a zombie apocalypse other than someone old? And then Stan because he has muscles and can lift things. That's pretty much it.
Mac,
He also has a personality.
yeah.
Yeah, no, brains and brawn is all I
Time to
need.
get that cake. Come on.
Just fend them off with the cake, easy peasy.
Exactly, brains and brawn.
I mean, that's a good choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cal?
Right,
Who would you
Cal.
choose?
If it was the whole group, I'd choose Stam and Blaze. But
But since your husband's not here, it's Stam and who?
oh, I think I'd have to go Stam and Isaac. I think that's all.
Your husband was
Okay.
supposed to be here, but he didn't turn up.
Why are you choosing me?
Isaac?
I want to know why
Whoa,
he's
whoa,
choosing
let me
me. Cal.
Okay, yeah, explain.
I'm just gonna have the most fun. I feel like I'm gonna get least pissed off with those two. And that's the
Fair.
Are you hinting towards something?
yes,
Yeah, it's
Yes,
like, I
he
would-
absolutely is.
I would go for Tommy because he's like got a katana and stuff, but we'd all get so off.
Mm.
You'd live longer though.
So two people.
Nah, because we can learn. Maybe we can take your katana.
So who's choosing
Um,
Isaac?
Your katana's
I'm
not ours.
saving. You know what? Stan and me can be the brawn, and Nadia can be the brains.
Damn.
Triangle.
Wow, choosing two of the other girl squad, but not me. I see how it is.
Yeah, I'm going for
Cat,
triangle.
it's 'cause you're
It's the
short.
triangle.
Try anything as a triangle, so
Oh, it's
well.
like
well.
faces. I'll be good for certain things.
Cat, it's because you're short.
Shut up. Anyway, I am actually going to choose the two. Who would I choose? I would probably choose Matt and Tommy because they actually have fighting skills. They've both done MMA stuff, so
You're choosing
you
Tommy.
can like defend me. And I'll,
You're gonna survive with
I've
Tommy.
got fighting skills. That means nothing.
you know what? I'm gonna. That's the thing.
I've got fighting skills, but like yeah, in a zombie apocalypse, that all goes out the
No.
window.
No, because
We all
I
know
think
why
we
I'm choosing Matt, but
our
Tommy.
normal heads on, we wouldn't like be fighting about everything every 2 seconds because we'd actually be trying to survive, and I would actually.
Yeah,
Exit out,
like-
exit out.
Like when we were doing the escape room, we were like, bro.
We were actually in the zone. We
Yeah.
didn't
Was that
do
why you
Oh
that.
yeah,
lost?
you guys
We
were
were
really
in
good
the
at that, weren't you? You
We
guys
came,
No,
were
we
really
came
good at
second.
that.
We came
We
second,
didn't actually
okay?
have like a go at each other for a whole 30 minutes, and it was actually magical in a sort of weird
I
way.
mean,
So,
Like, when we-
amazing.
when
Me
we
and Isaac
completely put our
still
minds
beat
to
you.
oh, shut up.
And helped you afterwards.
And helped afterwards,
No,
yeah.
no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
You really didn't actually. We actually fully did figure out on our own. But anyway,
The funny thing is, right, is that it's zombie apocalypse, right? It's about survival, and she chooses the person who she's most likely to kill out of all of us in the group.
No.
but at least they have fighting experience. Like nobody else has. Noddy, you don't really have.
I do.
Me and Cat are tight.
I've got fighting experience.
Yeah,
Yeah,
MMA
no,
experience,
we're
but I don't have fighting
surviving.
experience.
Trust, we're surviving. We can
Cat,
win.
Tommy and
battles, we
Matt
can
are
win
going to go out
zombies.
seeking zombies. Like they'll be the people going out looking for zombies to kill.
Yeah.
Oh, we definitely would.
You want
got-
someone who's
Yeah,
avoiding
yeah.
zombies.
Me,
You got a
Isaac,
problem
and
with that?
Stam, we are just chilling playing
Yeah.
GeoGuessr for days.
You guys are sitting in a house
Exactly.
somewhere, carrying away. We're
Mid-zombie
going out there.
apocalypse.
We're killing all the zombies.
We'll hop out for a game of footy every so often to keep Stam amused, and then after we'll head back to the night.
Okay,
Keep
Matt,
them
who are you
active.
choosing?
Okay, I'm actually struggling here. I've got about it's 4 people. It depends on if I want to survive, if I want to fight and take on the zombies,
Take them on, mate.
and that's what I'm thinking. I want to take them on, so I'm probably going to go with
You need middle ground.
Stam and I'm going to go Cat.
Oh.
You
See,
what?
I'm the brains.
You want to fight
You
zombies
wanna be
with
the
cats?
brains.
You're not the
You're
brain.
You wanna
We all
fight
know
zombies
you're not
with
the
the
brain.
shortest
no,
person in our
honestly, no.
server.
In a
Cal, it's
surviving
unrelated.
situation,
Cal,
I'd
Cal,
really
Cal,
Cat
it's
is
not.
like
Cal, it's
5'3".
unrelated to the zombie apocalypse. It's the other thing, you know.
Yeah,
I
he
can
just
make
wants
smart
27
decisions.
kids.
I'm like a team leader, you see.
Mm.
I'd be good at leading.
Um,
I'd tell you to go do stuff. and I'd
Just
be like, I'll just stay
rewind
here.
back to when Kat was supposed to be presenting but was having a massive giggle fit.
Well, that's. I'm
Keep
fine
silent,
now.
Cat.
So...
I can't.
Someone's gonna get stabbed. She's gonna start laughing. Did you break a bone?
And Sam's the other one. Like Sam's doing the same thing.
But Stam's strong. So me and Stam could take on,
Yeah,
I reckon, at least 10 zombies at a time, roughly. 'Cause zombies are pretty
Whoa.
stupid.
No,
Which
but I
zombies
just
are
don't
bad?
think
You're
bad,
talking
bad,
about
bad,
Walking
zombies.
Dead zombies.
No offense, Stan, but I reckon you'd like twist your ankle and start crying about it.
What?
I fear that, but I
Wow.
trust that
Meaning,
Stam
like-
in the meantime. With
Just 'cause he's a
Cat, though,
footballer.
Guess we know who's not getting saved by stamina.
Yeah.
I don't think she was
Well, like,
in the
no, but-
first place.
I don't want to be
Don't
saved.
think she was
it's
anyway.
fine.
also, can I just say, Cat, I feel like Cat, if I ask Cat to do anything, like, in the moment, without a thought of it, if it sounds ridiculous, I feel like Cat would actually attempt to do it
I
and
would.
actually
I
manage to do
would.
it.
I'd give it a solid try. I'd be
So,
like,
I feel like if I
jump
ask
off
her-
this building to distract the zombies for us. Thanks, bye.
well, I would.
But
Though.
like-
That's the thing. I would. If I thought I was quick enough and I had a
Leave
good
it
chance
human
of
bait.
surviving, I would. If it was a stupid
That's-
idea,
and
I'd be like, no, why would I do that?
You'd still.
I
do
want
it,
someone with
though.
like mentality more than actual ability. Because, like, for example,
You want
if I
someone
want Cat
who's
to like,
mental.
Driven. I would get it done. I'd be like, right.
Yeah,
we need
and, you
to
know,
survive,
I want-
let's go.
I want someone to be able to blow up a building, like put a bomb in the building and blow up
Yeah,
and
of course. Yeah,
spray like
bro,
a
I'm
barrier.
taking that.
Right, you want someone who blows, okay?
Well, moving
Wow.
Wow.
Narnia,
I mean, that's the real
who would you
reason.
choose,
though.
Narnia?
That's
Right,
just-
if I ask her to do anything, yeah.
Blow
Narnia,
glass,
who would you
guys.
choose?
Moving
How long
on.
can we
Moving
go
on.
Narnia, you're up.
Hi. I think mine's fairly easy, especially because it's just 2. I'd save Stam and Isaac because if I'm gonna survive, I want to survive with the 2 people I'm closest to.
Wow, so you're gonna
Oh,
die.
Wow.
Wow, you're stealing my
I'm gonna
answer.
die because
Copying my homework.
Isaac's resourceful. I feel like
Does
Stam's also
Isaac
resourceful,
know
and he's
where you
athletic, and also I want to survive with people that I'm gonna have a fun time with.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think there's
You're
any
gonna have
having fun in
when
the
you die.
zombie
Like
apocalypse.
if it's like a really
would.
horrible time, I want to survive with people that I feel like the happiest and like the safest around.
I'd,
Yeah.
have, I'd, have,
You
I'd
play
have great
Monopoly
fun.
set.
I'd have great fun in the zombie apocalypse.
To be fair, I'd pop Monopoly out. Uno, get some board
I
games.
feel like you would sacrifice yourself in a zombie apocalypse.
Monopoly.
I feel like you 3
Nah,
would play
yeah.
Monopoly and then you shout at each other, attract the zombies to you, and then just die.
No, that's
Who?
you.
No,
That's-
Yeah, that is you.
no, that's Narnia, Stam, and Isaac.
Realistically,
We never shout at each other
I'm
though.
just gonna stay in the
No, but
house
you
by
would, though.
myself.
It's a stressful
No,
situation.
thing is, while you, Matt, and Tommy are chasing zombies, me, Narnia, and Stam are running away and hiding and having a fun time. So
Yeah.
There's only so much
They
fun
get-
you can
someone's
do.
still gonna
You've got
find
to
you.
balance and
Having
survive,
a
like,
fun
eating
time.
food and you can't just.
Just
Do you want
triangle
to just
things,
chill
you
with
know?
me,
What
Ad?
happens if you start
Me and
running
you
and
can
you
just
run into
like-
zombies?
Me and you can
Cal,
run away
why
while we
not?
watch these 2 bicker.
Exactly.
Nah, we
Okay.
wouldn't bicker. We wouldn't bicker.
No, we wouldn't.
Yeah,
We'd not
you
have-
would.
We wouldn't. Trust me, we wouldn't.
I genuinely think we
I
would.
don't
We'd
trust
absolutely
you
not
though.
have
That's
to
the
put our
issue.
brain heads on. Anyway, Stam,
big
who
man
would you
Stam.
pick? Let me guess who you'd pick.
Go on then.
Don't let me
No,
say
it's for
it.
Stam
Oh,
to
no,
answer.
no,
Don't
You
let me
can't say let me guess who you're gonna pick and then
Okay,
not say
he's
anything.
definitely gonna pick Narnia and Isaac, and if he doesn't, then he's just that's cant.
Well,
You're under some pressure here now,
I
Sam.
would, I would pick Isaac and Matt.
Yeah.
Wow!
Yes.
That's a good shout,
I mean,
though. Like,
Now
I'll
you got
expect-
violated.
No, I have to explain myself because otherwise
No,
I'll get
I don't
told
want to hear
off.
any
No.
explanation.
Okay, okay.
No, I don't need any explanation from you whatsoever.
No, I want
No, no.
explanation. Let's get some explanation to
Okay.
come on.
Okay, so I would take Isaac because I think he's very, very smart, and I think he's strategic as well.
This is just getting worse and worse.
And I think Matt is like an obvious choice because he's also very strong, and I love him.
Ah, love you too, mate.
Whoa.
Love you too.
Again, this is
Yeah.
getting
How do
worse
you
and
know he's
worse.
strong though? That's the
Are
question.
you saying you don't love me, Stam?
Oh no.
Yeah, what about me?
Are you saying I'm not smart?
I'm just not
Hey,
gonna
it's
answer.
plenty of
I'm
stab.
feeling a
Can
bit
I
insulted
change my
right now,
answer?
Sam.
Can I change my answer? I no longer feel happy around one of the members I
Not
chose.
allowed. Not allowed.
Go on then,
Tommy,
Nadia. Who are you gonna change it to?
So if it's in this VC, I'm gonna say Isaac and Kat, just because me and Kat could just sing our pain away.
No, you're not wrong. We
Unlucky.
said it
Yeah,
back to the
unlucky.
rock, and then we put it
Yeah,
up. Oh, no.
I think you'd sing your pain away onto Isaac because he'd have to listen.
No, Isaac sang with me and Kat. We're a great.
Yeah,
We
I
did, yeah, we have
think
got
I
some good
do.
karaoke sessions that we've done before.
Isaac can sing, he just chooses not to. No.
Yeah,
Isaac can
I
sing,
mean,
he just chooses not to sing well.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, Tommy, who are you choosing?
Okay, I'm gonna pick Big Man Stam because he's absolutely huge and like big muscles equals long living. And then I think I'd pick Isaac purely based on how much we played Warzone together. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I think we'd have good call-outs, you know.
yeah,
like,
exactly.
on your left. Yeah.
So, yeah,
You know what's
chill.
you know
We
what's
would be
really
a good
funny?
squad.
Exactly.
What's really funny? I think I'm the only one that picked Stam not for his muscles, and he still didn't pick me.
I didn't
No,
pick him
I
for his
did.
I
muscle.
didn't pick him for his muscles.
I picked him for
No,
his cake. I don't
Oh,
know.
I
don't
did
know.
pick him for his muscles, actually. I
Me and
absolutely
Isaac
picked
having a
Sam for his
fun, me,
muscles.
Isaac, and Stam having a fun time. We don't care about the muscles.
Yeah,
I was just
exactly.
sad about
Actually,
ads.
Stam's a
Nobody chose
good
that.
mix of brawn and niceness.
Nobody
Uh-huh.
chose that. So
The
sorry,
niceness of what, Isaac?
I would
Okay,
I
you're
would
in
consider
America.
picking Cat and
Actually,
Nano
we're
just
all
to,
really
like, make
stupid.
myself
We're all
feel
really
good.
To be
stupid
fair,
for
I
not
was supposed to
picking
pick
Ad because
Narnia.
Ad's the medical trained.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm not
actually,
sure that
yeah,
I'm not sure
that's
that's much
true.
help.
No,
Like,
isn't in every
it's not-
zombie
it's not like he's got an
American, though.
ambulance
I
or
wouldn't like
anything.
that as well.
every zombie apocalypse is in America apart from Shaun of the Dead. So
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Wait.
Actually,
True,
we're
isn't
we're
it?
safe. We're an island. We're all
Wait,
good.
so everyone,
zombies
wait,
only
did everyone
happen in America.
choose me?
No, I didn't. I changed mine.
I didn't choose you.
Cat chose me and Matt.
and
Okay,
I was
so
supposed
then-
to choosing Narnia, but
So the
I
people who
thought
chose me,
the-
right, are stupid because I would just sleep.
Yeah.
That's true.
yeah,
I'd
that
take
means
away.
that his daily
I'm all
protein.
for it,
otherwise he's
Stam.
gonna-
I'm all for it.
And we'll sleep with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Enough.
Enough. Right.
Glad I
let's move
changed my
on
answer now.
to- You know what? We'll actually-
Is
we'll
there still
change it
time
up.
to change?
We'll change it up. No. We're gonna do a new question. We'll do who is your ideal battle royale squad? So if you're in Warzone, for example, something you're playing a game like Warzone but IRL, who are you choosing? 3 people that you're
Warzone
doing.
IRL.
Is it
How
like
big
full
our
group
squad? Like
or is it
4
VC?
people.
So we'll do the full group this time. We'll change it.
Okay.
Do the full group.
Okay. So, so
Let's change
3
it up.
other
Tommy,
than
you
you.
start.
Okay. Don't want Kenzie because he'll get really annoying. Brookie would rage quit.
Like, yeah.
Real life.
Just rage quit life.
Joe wouldn't talk. Can't pick him. I'd probably also end up killing him anyway. I'd probably, you know what? I'd pick. I think Cassie, if I got Cassie, which means Kenai would come along, which means we'd have an
No.
extra attacker.
No.
So
She
that would
doesn't come
be
with
great.
Kenai. Stop with
Oh.
the cop out answers.
Oh, fine. You know what? I'd go Stam because, like, I feel like he can shoot for some reason. I don't know why.
I
I'd
think
probably
he
pick
forgot the
Matt.
sleeping part, but yeah.
Nah.
He's
Stam,
gonna
Stam,
go
Matt,
Battle Royale.
and Narnia. I'd say
Hey.
just for a good time, you know. Matt will say some really dodgy stuff. We'll all be laughing the whole time. I'll have Stam's giggle when Matt starts saying stupid stuff. So I'm gonna go with that. There we go.
Okay, Stam, who are you choosing?
Ooh, this is actually hard
It is.
because I mean most of us are actually very good at like a battle royale kind of game. I think I would choose Tommy because I've seen him play Valorant and I think he's very very tactical.
Jeez.
Narnia as well because she's a sweat.
What's weird?
Why do you keep on violating her, man?
This is just a bully Narnia stream.
Yes.
I think-
Agreed.
Ooh, it's between Matt and Isaac. I'll choose Isaac because I've seen Isaac play a battle royale game more than Matt.
Good
Fair
choice.
enough.
Not
Yeah.
higher
Okay.
rank than Tommy in Valorant.
Yeah. Shut up.
What is this bull?
He just,
Play
he
more.
just does. He just doesn't enjoy your streams, mate.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true. That's not true.
It is
Yeah.
true.
Understand.
Okay.
Wait, sorry, Stam. How many bits have you donated to Cal?
You can't.
Not enough.
You can't.
And
Don't worry,
Stam,
Stam. You
and Stam,
can't.
and Stam, how many bits have you donated to me?
Hello.
I think
Sorry,
you're breaking up,
breaking
Stam.
I mean, guys, should we not talk about bits? Let's talk about the question. I mean,
Narnia.
Oh,
Narnia,
sorry,
who are
it's me
you
next.
choosing?
Shoot. Okay, right. Cat for her insane snipes.
Thank you.
And I'm surprised no one else brought that up.
Interesting.
I've got two others. Tommy, because I know he's good at battle royale games. Just hope he doesn't lose connection to life like he did to Warzone.
Ooh.
Rip.
And then you know what? I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna say Cal, just because technically he is better at Valorant than the rest. So.
And COD. Yeah.
Nah.
Oh,
Well, I didn't put
yeah,
COD in there.
yeah.
Don't
Oh, yeah,
take it. Don't take it that
yeah.
far. I said Valorant. I said Valorant. I said Valorant.
Okay, Matt, who are you choosing?
okay, so I've not really played Battle Royale with anyone, or I've not really played much in terms of first-person shooters, but I'd say, based on what I've learned, I'm taking Kat for her sniping skills.
Yeah.
I'm taking Cal because, well, he's the best of Valorant. And I'll probably say Isaac. Yeah. I
That's a
think
good
Isaac.
choice. Good choice. I mean, I do have the most wins in proper battle royales.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Proper battle royales. Proper.
Not quad
What's
mobile.
that
So
supposed
what
to
is the proper
mean?
battle royale?
Okay.
How many wins do you have?
Mad
Happy
cause bad.
Yeah.
I had 900 in Fortnite.
Okay, me
But,
now.
Yeah, it's kind of
and for that you deserve to die.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay, me next. I would
Ye-
choose. Because I can't choose myself 3 times, unfortunately, because I'm just saying I'm amazing at sniping.
No one cares.
I would choose. I think Narnia would have some really good tactical skills. She'd come up with good ideas,
Hey.
good plans to get places. I'd actually choose Ad because medic skills, and it's a real battle royale. You need someone who's going to patch you up, even if it's
Why
just
not?
temporarily. Third one, I was sort of thinking Nathan maybe because I think he's good under pressure.
Bro, Nathan
He's
sucks
not
at
really
every
the best
single
shot.
first-person shooter ever to exist.
Yeah, he's good at games as well. He's good at playing games. Who else is good at shooting IRL?
You've
See, I don't
chosen
know
3.
who's.
Me.
I'm debating whether I
She's
choose
got an
Nathan or
airpin
not.
for
Me,
this.
okay.
I've done quite a lot of IRL shooting.
I'm sort of like debating almost Brookie, but I think he'd crack
Rookie would
under
rage quit.
pressure.
He's crap.
Yeah, I think he'd crack. He'd crack under
He'd just
pressure.
jump off a cliff, fam.
So yeah, I'll go with Nathan because I think Nathan would be a good choice. I know him personally as well, so he's decent. Okay, Isaac, your choice.
I know how to win battle royales. You don't go out and snipe people, you hide.
Yeah, he raises a
So-
good point.
Well, I don't go
You
out.
hide. Oh,
What do you think
you
snipers do?
filthy bush camper.
You're a bush camper.
You're one of them players.
I've played Warzone with
Okay,
him, and I can confirm.
Oh, Isaac.
yeah.
Oh, you don't win
Nah,
Warzone.
I'm just kidding. I'm
okay.
just kidding. He really doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But if it's a real life battle royale, you're not gonna go out looking for kills. So I'm gonna take Ad because he's the healer. I'm going to take Sam because I feel like he'd listen to me and just stay and wouldn't go out roaming.
Good to
And get
sleep,
himself
so you'll be
shot.
fine.
Exactly. He'd just sleep in the bush with us.
Fair enough.
And thing is, Matt would be quite hard to hide with. Quite tall.
You're not wrong, yeah.
I can climb. I can climb up things and hide up high.
Yeah, but you'll
That
be
doesn't make
spotted so
you any
easily.
smaller.
You're gonna be the only man in a tree for like 50
Yeah, I'm
miles.
the smallest. You are the
See,
tree.
I'm great at tree climbing. I was climbing trees yesterday.
Matt,
I can do tree climbing.
Matt, nobody asked.
You're built
Yeah,
like a
you know
tree.
what? You know what? Me, Stam, Ad, and Nadia just gonna have the greatest time in a battle royale. We're just gonna laugh and we're gonna win.
I can't believe you're making me camp in a bush.
We would just
That
fight.
is okay.
Bush
Can I
dweller.
just say how
bush dweller.
creepy it is having 3 guys and Narnia in a bush?
Oh, wow.
Right, we're gonna move on from that because I don't know where that's gonna go. Right, Cal?
Callum.
Yeah, I'm having me, Ad, Blaze, and TJ. That's it. Easy win.
Nice.
That is a good squad.
I could never have TJ on a battle royale squad because I'd never
that's
be
why
able
you're
to
losing.
understand what he's saying.
TJ's clapping you any day.
Oh, right.
Oh, TJ's skills currently are not doing very well. I can confirm. We were playing Quad M and he's not been doing so well at the moment.
You gotta believe in your squad. You gotta believe in your squad.
He can't get kills with the double Phoenix, let alone. Yeah,
That's
with
why,
any other
that's
gun.
why he's not getting any kills recently.
I mean, that's true. Okay, Ad, who are you choosing?
Reluctantly, I will take Kat because she's good at sniping, but very, very reluctantly, I will add here.
I am actually good IRL at shooting. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Laser tag. I'm
I'm just saying, like,
genuinely.
oh,
I'm
You said
real life
I'm
shooting.
in real life, and then you
Within
go
a
and play
minute.
I'm
Fortnite.
very good at shooting IRL.
No.
I played
he's
laser
my
tag.
man flexes her laser tag score.
I'm just saying. He
What's
has
your
to be
top score at
accurate, and I
Laser
got a
Quest,
quintuple
guys?
kill within a
Wait,
minute.
hold on. Has anyone actually been shooting here before?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been paintballing.
Cat real shooting.
No, not
Like-
paintball.
like-
Yes, real shooting.
Like
an
shooting a
actual-
I shot
gun.
at
Oh,
school,
okay.
but we'll leave that for another time.
No.
You shot up your
Wait.
school.
No, I shot at school. Like there was
Same thing.
It was allowed. It
Tomato,
was a history.
tomato.
That is so questionable.
Oh, it's normal.
Okay, Ad, carry on. So, Cat and...
Okay. I'll take TJ purely because I've played so much COD M with him that I know
Yeah.
he has okay tactics and will not fail me.
Okay. I
Even
just need
though
to
if-
stop you
if-
right there. I need to stop you right there. TJ's okay tactics. TJ's tactics is just to blindly rush,
Run in.
and then he dies first.
Exactly.
Yeah, he does.
Exactly.
In every
He's always
game.
last alive, and he just.
He is
flops.
simply a distraction.
It's a
Oh,
Fair
bit.
that's-
enough.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
honestly
okay,
fair
fair
Oh, so
enough.
he's bait.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Great
is,
bait.
I don't know.
He'll just run in, get them
and then
low.
I'll take
He'll just run in, get them low, and then you can just like, and then he'll
Finish
still-
off.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then I'll take Cal because he knows how to do things in shooter games. And he knows how to shoot things, I'm pretty sure. And he probably has decent tactics. Better than TJ, obviously. But
Okay.
yeah, I'll take Cat, Cal, and TJ. We'll sacrifice TJ, though. So pretty much just Cal, Cat, and I.
Thank you very much.
Okay, with that, we
Right.
should probably
Well,
segue into the final
that's all of
section.
yeah, we'll probably get onto the Would You Rather, which is our final thing for today. So, who's got
Cal?
the Would You Rather?
Oh, I've got a big book, and it's kind of hard to look at all of them.
We'll just click through.
You,
pick
you
one.
sounded like you were having
Okay.
so much excitement in that statement, Cal.
Just a random. Yeah,
Alright,
I've got
you
a
ready?
big book.
That should be a
I need to
quote.
put
We quote
something
that.
big. All right. So live in space or under the sea. And that's assuming, like, you can actually
I'm
live
finding
there.
Atlantis, bro. I'm
Yeah.
searching for Atlantis.
Yeah.
I love
Actually-
swimming. I'd like to.
Under the sea.
Yeah, I'd like to live
I'm
under
gonna
the sea.
say space
Yeah,
because
I'm gonna
I
say
like
space.
I like
Oh,
stars
God.
and galaxy, and I like the idea of
Same.
different planets and like new technology.
Yeah,
But
Me
what do
and
you mean? What do you
Elon.
mean by
Yeah, but I-
space? What do you mean by space?
Yeah,
Do you
but
mean like on
Elon and
another
his failed
planet? or-
rocket.
Technology can fail you so easily.
Like
Like,
if you're
not
stuck, if you're stuck in a space station for your whole life, like I'd much rather be underwater.
Well, there's a
no,
difference
it
because if
didn't
you're
specify space station. If it's like on a different planet, like they're trying to
Yeah.
populate Mars at some point, so like.
yeah, but I guess
We're
if
living
you're
on Mars
underwater,
with
you could.
aliens.
True, but if you're underwater, you can just go back to land, like when you need to. You just live
No, Kat,
permanently
no,
underwater.
no.
You can
Are
always
you
go
living there?
land.
Just gonna pop to Tesco's real quick.
Yeah,
Come
you
back
can.
in a sec.
You just have to
Kat,
live
you just
underwater.
live
Yeah,
under,
cheap meal
no,
deal.
you just
No,
live.
no.
You that's where you live. That's where like your whole life
Imagine-
is centered around underwater.
Imagine.
Oh, in that case, I'd live in space then.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah,
not
very
Mars.
I'm moving. I'm
From
moving to
space.
space just so I can get away from everyone, and then I'm
Honestly,
destroying
man.
a.
Kat, I just want to confirm there aren't any Tesco's in space either.
Oh, your
Yeah.
Wi-Fi signal would be absolutely trash though, surely.
Nah.
Why
Elon.
are you
Unless you're
talking
in the
about
space
Wi-Fi?
station, like,
And it
what
would be
Wi-Fi
better
signal?
Satellite?
underwater.
Yeah, you're closer to the satellites. I know you're
Yeah,
not. If
I
you're
You're
would
you're
Mars.
say,
you're
yeah.
really not, Isaac.
I don't know.
Yeah,
really
Tommy,
not.
you're really living your whole life with wrinkly fingers.
Kat, why do you need Wi-Fi in space?
What do you mean? Why
Yeah,
do you
you're
need
like you're
Wi-Fi?
living your best life. Like there's different things to do.
What are you
In
going to
a
do?
space
Send?
station. What do you do in a space station?
Are you going to
We
send
didn't
a
say
Same
Snapchat
with
to
it's a
us.
us?
space
aliens.
station.
I'm,
We're
I'm,
aliens.
I'm staying indoors
I ain't no
gaming in
alien.
space.
Well, that's very
Okay.
debatable.
During my 90s in space.
Cracked
Cracking
at
90s,
Fortnite,
Yeah,
my guy.
crank some 90s.
He's correct at Fortnite.
Does anybody not answer where they'd live? Stan, did you say yours?
Space for sure.
Yeah. I'm sure everyone's got to go space, right?
Except Tommy.
See,
Apart from
space is
Tommy.
good.
Tommy's
like
finding
space.
Atlantis.
Yeah.
Also, zero gravity's pretty pog. So.
I mean, can you?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I can
If you
break
live
your
underwater, can
long
you
jump
breathe
record.
underwater?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
living
Yes,
underwater.
you know-
Otherwise, you wouldn't be living
How
underwater for very long, dear.
Well, that's what I thought. I was like, how are you going to live underwater unless you're in
You'd
like
be
Yeah,
fairly dead
underwater.
fairly quickly.
How are you gonna live in space if you can't live in space?
I'm not gonna lie, you're having a stinker today.
Yeah.
You
Cal,
really are, Kat.
Cal, hit
You're
us with the next
presenter
one.
and you're having a massive
No,
stinker.
I'm not. I'm having a great
You
day.
are,
I'm,
you
I'm
are.
very well. I'm vibing. I'm vibing.
Apocalypse, crying with laughter about people breaking their bones, about people getting shot, asking
yourself.
Thinking you,
random
Tommy, and Matt
questions.
would be a good zombie
No,
apocalypse.
genuinely,
Yeah.
I vibe.
Anyway, Cal, hit us with the next one.
Oh, you want another of that?
Yeah,
I
we'll
thought
do
we
next
just do
one.
one. Isn't it one
Go
for
per?
We'll
Isn't
do
it one
next
per
one.
stream?
I've got be stranded in the jungle or in the desert.
Jungle.
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 Every time. Why would you go to the
Jungle.
desert? There's nothing in the desert.
Bro, jungle, you got
Sand.
water, food, cover. Bro, it's spun out.
Malaria.
Yeah,
No one's going to
jungle.
the
I'll
desert.
go-
No one's going to the
I'll go
desert.
for another then.
Okay,
Would- would
here's
you-
with one
would-
more for this podcast.
Would you rather look like Donald Trump or
Oh, no.
talk like
Alternative.
Donald Trump?
Oh fuck.
Talk.
Talk,
I'm
talk,
not
and then
looking
just
like
never
Donald
talk.
Talk.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then just
No,
never
yeah.
Talk,
No, that's a
pretend like I
cop-out.
can't speak and just use sign language.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a
that's a
cop-out,
shout
that's a
actually.
cop-out.
I'd talk and then just
I'm
like
gonna be the
learn
world.
sign
You
language.
look like Donald
No,
Trump.
no. No,
You can get into
Oh,
anywhere.
Guys, you're all
Okay.
dumb. You're all dumb.
That's
I'd
just like
look
doing
like
what
Donald
I
Trump,
do.
become a Donald Trump impersonator, and
make
get all the
peas.
money.
Or you
Exactly.
can. Or
Have you
you
seen
can
how much money these
You
like
can you can
lookalikes
You
get?
could do that with his voice as well, though.
no, but
Yeah,
you can
like
get
animation.
into anywhere. Looking like Donald
Oh, but-
Trump, you can get into anywhere.
You can
Apart
and-
from,
and
like,
you can
walk
make
in.
I mean,
fraud
not
accounts.
really.
You can make
Not-
fraud
not
You
accounts.
also have a
White
massive
House.
target on your back and not the same
really?
security.
Yeah, a lot of people hate you.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
but
don't
the thing
sound
is-
like him.
The
So you
thing
just
is,
don't
you
open
could,
your mouth
you could do
until
really
someone tries to kill
incriminating
you.
stuff and just like post and say Donald Trump punching a kid.
Oh yeah, you could
But, like-
literally do that. You could like.
But then you
yeah,
get
could do
yourself
whatever,
arrested
murder
because you
No,
someone,
look like him.
and
No, you get Donald Trump
arrested.
arrested.
Yeah, but you also get yourself. If someone spots you and be like, "Oh my god, it's Donald Trump," in
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
cat.
but if you find out Donald Trump's playing golf in Scotland or something, you go up to
Not
that golf
anymore.
course, kill someone, and then they'll blame him.
Okay. And on that note,
That's a great
Anyway.
anyway. Isn't it? Thank you.
Go
Thank you, everybody, for listening to episode 2 of the podcast. Wasn't as talked as last week. We've got a little bit more rhythm going, other than Kat's maniacal laughing.
Oh, vibing.
But
A bit
hope you
more
can
bleeding out to
join
do
us
as well.
next week. Everybody say bye.
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.